Herzlich willkommen in Genf.
Welcome to Geneva. Welcome, Professor Dr. Pirch, Ms. Pirch, Professor Dr. Winterkorn, Dr. Porsche, Mr. Wissmann. It is great that you've joined us here. You were just at the SEAT stand. Now we're here at Volkswagen. And at 3:03, you will have reason for rejoicing. I'd like to present the first star of the Geneva Motor Show on stage. Welcome, the new car of the year, the new Passat GTE.
Hallo.
Driven by Dr. Neusser, our head of technical development. Please join me here. This is the third time, and it's one of the core series of the VW brand. What's the feeling? How does it feel in the team? Well, first of all, this is a very important award, which has been awarded for more than half a century by an independent jury of motor journalists. So it has a particular significance for us. Secondly, the Passat is the vehicle, the work of art, bringing it all together, the technology modules of the future of the luxury class. It showcases these ahead of time, and this on this one platform. I'd like to ask Dr. Ulrich Hackenberg to bear with me while I thank him for the development of the MQB Transfers Toolkit and for the presentation of this beautiful vehicle that we used to build upon to develop this fantastic show car. I was able to ask about this decision and talk to one of the jurors. They said, well, design, but also innovation in the mid-range vehicles, particularly on our GTE. Well, of course, this is a technology beacon comprising driver assist systems, showcasing the connectivity which you know from luxury sedans. It contains them even today, and the powertrains, the drivetrains, is widespread. You have efficient spark ignition and diesel engines, petrol engines, and there is a plug-in hybrid, diesel hybrid drive that you can drive with a range of 50 kilometers electric only and a total range of more than 1,000 kilometers with hybrid drive. This basically is the technology of the future. Thank you very much. We'll continue without further ado. We've learned innovation leads to success, and we've got 4 of these. We call it space to the power of 4. 4 times space for leisure, time, enjoyment for family and sports. It comes in an attractive packaging, and what it looks like is going to be shown in the video clip.
New Caddy. New exterior design. New interior design. Highest functionality. Large storage space. Highest efficiency. Multi-variable entry-level MPV. Charan. Completely new engine range. Numerous assistance systems. Wide range of infotainment systems. Upgraded interior. Seating concept easy fold. Business and family MPV. New Passat All-Track. Distinctive off-road look. Four-motion all-wheel drive. Outstanding off-road abilities. Maximum towing capacity of 2,200 kilograms. Based on the 8th generation of Passat. Space giant with all-wheel drive. The new Touran.
So, wie versprochen.
Right, as promised, here we are, back on stage, and it looks very familiar, but everything's new on the new Touran. Well, it's familiar. 1.9 million Tourans are on our roads. This is a figure which illustrates just how successful the Space Miracle is, one of the most successful family cars of this day and age. And this makes it look so familiar. But we've totally developed the Touran. We've put it on the MQB Transverse Toolkit platform, just like the Passat, and the whole technology package fits inside. It's grown, it's become bigger, 130 millimeters longer package dimensions, which benefits the wheelbase, so the rear passengers have more room. And although it's grown, it's become 62 kilograms lighter, and it needs a lot less fuel, 20%. If you know the Touran, you know the inner values play a role. A lot of things have happened here. Well, what the car brings along are the most modern connectivity features on offer. From the rear seats, for instance, you can use a tablet PC. You can sit there and, using Wi-Fi, access the onboard infotainment systems, or also surf the internet through our Wi-Fi hotspot provided by the car. But let me state also that the car is a true space miracle. It has 732 liters of luggage space, the best in class value. And when dropping the rear seat bench, you have an even loading space with 2,000 liters, 2 cubic meters of loading space. Even if you do sports, you can stow your equipment, even if you have large equipment. And what's even more important, we have very high value, and that's a very important point for family cars. We set great store by safety. The car comes with a multi-collision brake, a front assist, city emergency braking function, and it offers a proactive occupant protection system with 9 airbags, so that your family is always well protected and secure. It's one of the safest family cars of this day and age. It is a true Volkswagen. Well, high-tech, innovation, space, everything's changed. Has the price changed? The price tag changed as well. Well, that was the only thing we didn't touch. The price remains on a par with the previous model. And it's not quite over. We've brought you something else along. Let's have a look at that.
Ja, ich glaube, das Design, wie sagt man so schön?
Right. Well, the design speaks for itself, as they say, but we talked about a new design language. Well, this is the Sports Coupe GTE. It shows in a four-door Sports Coupe version that the new progressive design language of Volkswagen looks like this. Looking at the front end, you would see this tapered bonnet with the low headlights. The car sits flat and wide on the road. It's very athletic in its appearance. And you have the crease lines wrapping around the car right to the rear end, and with a long wheelbase and short overhangs, it stresses the dynamic nature of the proportions and the package signs. It's really long, sleek. Look at the roofline, which flows into the rear end. The car oozes dynamics. And some novelties in design of the interior. Well, of course, we have the innovative sports seats, something you like on sports cars. We've implemented that here. The central console rises to the front. It flows and melds into the infotainment system cluster. And the car has inner values as well. Look at the powertrain. The vehicle, the Sports Coupe GTE, is based on the Modular Transfers Toolkit, the MQB platform, of course, epitomizing the technology, showcasing the six-cylinder TSI turbo engine coupled with an electric motor both on the front and rear axles. A GTE concept of the luxury class, implemented here with driving performance of 380 horsepower's performance with less than 2 liters of fuel consumption per 100 kilometers, and something you know from plug-in hybrid, 50 kilometers emission-free range in the cities and more than 1,000 kilometers range in combined mode. This is, to our mind, the design language that epitomizes dynamism of Volkswagen's future. Well, thank you very much for bringing it. Of course, we have a heart for photographers as well, and you will know the lady from our video clip, Lena Gerke, Germany's top model. The top model of the Geneva Motor Show. Please join us for the photo shooting on stage. Lena, could you join us on stage for the photo op? And I'd be pleased if our colleagues from the board could join us as well. So, Lena, welcome. Glad to have you. Right. So, the invitation stands. Please join us here on stage. We'll have a photo shooting for the new Passat GTE, Walter de Silva, Klaus Bischoff. You are the fathers of this car, as it were. Join us on stage. Thank you for coming. Enjoy Skoda's press conference later, and enjoy the Geneva Motor Show. Thank you.